Oh, my friend, is it just me, or is there something very strange ahead?
Really, I see it too. Let's go there soon.
Let's do this.
It seems like there's a huge can of some kind of soda.
We need to be careful because it can be dangerous for us.
We need to come up with something soon.
Let's run away because we don't have a chance.
Mikey, look at that giant soda jar spilling from the rooftop. It's flooding the whole yard. We need to stack some blocks fast before it soaks everything and turns the place into a sticky disaster.
Whoa! Yeah, JJ, the bubbles are spreading like crazy, pushing down the fence and sliding toward the road. Grab those heavy blocks and I'll set the first row to slow the foam from reaching the garden path.
Huh?
The flow's getting stronger, Mikey, and the syrup's already covering the steps. If we don't raise the barricade higher, it'll spill into the basement. Pass me the sturdier blocks so I can reinforce the edge.
Got them, JJ! The pressure from that giant jar keeps building, and the fizz is shaking everything around us.
Whoa! Mikey, we need to build proper bunkers for our families before the storm season hits. I'll start preparing a reinforced layout for mine with solid ground walls and a shared storage zone.
Let's move.
I'm very glad that you came because now everything will be great and we'll be safer next to you. Come on, my love. I think you can build a very good bunker. You'll be able to do everything very well because your friend's bunkers are really bad. His family will probably suffer in the flood.
Awesome.
I'll do everything for my family, every single thing I can, and even what I've never tried before. Because this bunker must be more than walls and metal plates. It has to be a place where they can breathe, sleep, smile, and feel safe, no matter what tries to get through from the outside. I'm not letting a single drop of that chaotic soda leak inside again. Not a crack, not a seam. I'll seal every corner, reinforce every panel, and check every joint twice, because comfort isn't just softness or warmth. It's the peace of knowing nothing will surprise you in the dark. I may not be an engineer or an architect, but motivation can turn anyone into something stronger. I feel it pushing me forward like a force that doesn't let me hesitate. When I think of my family sitting inside the bunker, trusting that I built it right, I know I can't afford fear. I can't afford doubt. I can only move, plan, build, and keep going. If there's a problem, I'll solve it. If there's a missing tool, I'll find one. If the walls start shaking, I'll reinforce them again. When things go wrong, and they always do at some point, I'll find a way through. Because giving up isn't an option when others depend on you. I'll design better systems, add extra layers, set up filters and drainage lines so nothing, not even a sudden flood of fizzing soda, will get inside. This bunker will stand firm, and so will I. I know the world can get loud, unpredictable, and messy, but inside that bunker, there will be light, calm, and safety. And when my family sees it, when they step in and feel protected because of what I've done, I'll know I've succeeded. I'll keep building, improving, and adapting until everything is right. I'll handle it. I'll find answers. I'll protect them, no matter what comes next.
Huh?
I will do everything to make sure that the bunker is well equipped, because that's the most important thing for me right now. I need to try my best, but I am confident in my abilities, because I have always coped with all the difficulties, and for the sake of my family, I will cope again. The flood has already started. I can see it on every camera feed. Thick waves of soda rolling down the streets, bubbling like some giant shaken bottle finally bursting open. It's everywhere now, pouring through gutters, sliding over rooftops, splashing against doors. I can even hear the fizz through the speakers like the whole town is drowning in carbonation. And the more I watch, the clearer it gets. This isn't a small spill. This is a full-on sugary storm. I switch to the east camera, and that's when I see Mikey's bunker. I'm trying to stay calm. I really am. But that thing is made of wood, actual planks and panels, like a backyard shed pretending to be a fortress. The soda is already rising around it, soaking into the boards, warping them, pushing through the cracks. I can almost see the bubbles eating away the structure. It's not going to hold. No way. Wood against a soda flood? It's basically a sponge waiting to collapse. Mikey, what were you thinking? I whisper to the screen, even though he can't hear me from here. He wanted to build something fast, something simple, something he could finish alone. I get it. He wanted to protect his family as quickly as possible, but this wooden bunker won't survive the next hour if the flood keeps rising. The carbonation pressure alone is enough to bend the walls. I can see them trembling already. The southern feed shows the soda hitting the side of his bunker, sloshing higher and higher. One more wave and it'll spill right over the roof. The structure shivers like it's freezing, but really it's just falling apart. And I can't stop myself from saying it out loud. This won't work, Mikey. This bunker can't take it. My bunker is sealed, reinforced, ready. But his is in real danger. And even though I warned him, even though he chose speed over safety, I can't just sit here and watch it fail. The flood is here. The soda is everywhere. And if I don't act soon, his whole shelter might dissolve under the pressure. I take a deep breath, eyes fixed on the trembling wooden frame. Hang on, Mikey. I'm coming. We're not losing anyone today. Not to this giant fizzy nightmare. Well, I sent a message to the hacker, and he will come to my house soon because I need help from him very urgently. I think he can help me. Come on, friend, come to me quickly, because I urgently need your skills. Well, it's time to go outside. He's already here.
Interesting.
Well, you finally come out because I've been waiting for you. Well, as usual, you'll need a creative mode. Well, then I'll be able to help you with my knowledge. I hope you can handle this flood because it's also unpleasant for me, even though I can stop it.
Awesome.
You're right. I need a creative mode because I want to improve my bunker as soon as possible so that my family and I can be in a safe place. Well, I see that you're already starting to do something, which is very cool because I'm always happy with your skills.
Whoa!
This is a very good thing, and it seems that I have completed everything, and now you need to wait a little bit for the last stage, and that's it, I've done everything. Now it's time for us to say goodbye, and you wait a little bit soon, you will be able to do everything.
Let's do this. Huh?
I still can't believe what happened earlier today. When I called that hacker, well, he prefers digital artisan, but let's be honest, he's a hacker in every sense. He listened to me rant about the soda flood, the collapsing houses, the failing bunkers, and especially about how I needed to think faster, build smarter, and protect everyone depending on me. And then he said something I never expected. What you need isn't tools. What you need is creative mode. In real life. At first I thought he was joking, but he sent me a strange device, a small cube glowing with shifting colors, like it was made entirely of imagination. Touch it, he said, and your mind will open. And when I did, everything changed. Ideas started coming to me faster than I could speak them. Designs formed in my head like holograms, rotating, unfolding, snapping into place. I could imagine a structure and instantly see every flaw, every improvement, every possible version that could make life safer and more comfortable. And so I turned that creativity toward my bunker. I looked at the walls and immediately saw how I could reinforce them with layered shielding. Lightweight, strong, elegant. Not just functional, but beautiful. I imagined furniture that folded into the walls, beds that extended gently like petals, soft lighting that shifted in warmth. Depending on the time of day, I designed shelves, drawers, hidden compartments, everything a family could need to feel at home, even underground. Comfort isn't a luxury here, it's survival for the mind. Then I thought about water. With this new creative clarity, I envisioned a full internal system, filters, pumps, reservoirs, something sustainable and self-cleaning. No mess, no leaks, no risks of contamination. It wouldn't just bring water inside, it would purify it, store it, and distribute it quietly, like the bunker itself was breathing. Electricity came next. Not wires, networks, a whole grid, flexible and adaptable, feeding power through the bunker like a bloodstream. I created energy hubs that balance themselves automatically. Lights, air circulation, heating, and emergency systems all running in harmony. This wasn't just a bunker anymore. It was a living space. Food. I wasn't going to leave that to chance. I built vertical farming shelves, small, self-lit gardens capable of growing herbs and vegetables year-round. They looked like green waterfalls, each leaf glowing faintly under warm, gentle light. Storage units opened silently, revealing canned goods, grains, and supplies stacked solid and stable, enough to feed a family for months without stepping outside. And as I worked, people started arriving. First one family, drenched from the endless soda rain. Then another, coughing from the sticky fumes outside. Then more, faces tired, clothes soaked, voices trembling. They asked if they could stay just for the night, and when they stepped inside, their eyes widened. They saw safety, comfort, warmth. They saw structure and order in a world drowning in chaos. And I realized something. This bunker wasn't just for my family anymore. It was becoming a haven. And deep down, I couldn't help thinking about Mikey. His wooden bunker was falling apart. Mine was thriving. His walls were swelling and cracking, while mine were glowing, humming, alive with creative energy. I didn't want to gloat. Well, maybe a little, but mostly I wanted to prove that I could build something truly great, something smarter, sturdier, more imaginative, better. And I did. With this creative mode in my hands, I wasn't just reacting to disaster. I was shaping the world inside my walls. Every improvement came naturally. Every upgrade felt effortless. The bunker grew into a community shelter, then a miniature fortress of comfort, and now it's on its way to becoming something even larger, a place where people feel safe enough to breathe again.
Wow.
The soda. It's everywhere. I can feel it creeping under the door, seeping into the corners, and the smell is overwhelming. Every splash against the walls makes me tense. Every tiny bubble that pops in the hallway feels like a warning. I never imagined it could get this bad. I look at the floor, and it's already sticky in places I didn't even think could get wet. If I don't do something now, it's going to ruin everything. My whole family, my home, everything I've tried to protect. I can't just wait. I need a plan, and I need it fast. I pace back and forth, trying to think, trying to remember all the tips JJ gave me last time we talked. He's always so calm, so precise, like he knows exactly what to do before disaster even hits. I wish I could be like that. I can almost see him in my mind, working on his bunker, measuring walls, reinforcing corners, adding every little detail I never thought of. And then I realize I have to channel some of that. I have to be my own version of JJ right now because no one else is coming. It's just me, my family, and this unstoppable flood of fizz. I start checking the weak points, the windows, the front door, the basement entrance. The soda is relentless, pushing in from every angle, and yet I can't panic. I take a deep breath and imagine what JJ would do. He'd find the flaws, reinforce the structure, create barriers even from everyday objects. He'd make sure there's no way for the soda to slip through. And if JJ can do it, then I can too. I just have to focus, move fast, and think creatively. I begin gathering furniture, boxes, anything I can wedge against the doors and windows. I need to redirect the flow, slow it down.
Let's move.
Hey, hi. I want to settle in a bunker because I need a very safe place. I will pay you with treasures.
Whoa.
Of course, go inside because you will find comfort inside the bunker. I hope that you will like it there because it will be really cool there. You can go through, I accept your payment, and you can stay there and advise me to everyone else.
Awesome.
If I'm going to make this bunker not just a safe place, but a real stronghold, I need resources, and resources don't come from nowhere. That's when it hit me. I can accept villagers, let them stay for a fee, help me maintain the bunker, and in return, they get safety, food, and a place to survive the soda flood. It's practical, it's strategic. It also means I can gather money, materials, and manpower to make the bunker bigger, stronger, and better than anyone else's. My family will be safe, and the community can grow under my roof. I started sketching upgrades in my head. First, the size. We need more rooms, more sleeping spaces, more storage for food and water. I can't just rely on the current layout. We'll need to dig deeper, expand sideways, maybe even add a second level. The drill I've got will help carve through the ground, reinforce walls with layers of concrete and metal, and allow us to build multiple chambers. Each addition has a purpose: comfort, safety, and efficiency. Every room will serve the people who come here. Then there's the layout. I want communal areas, kitchens, workshops, and storage vaults that are easy to access, but also secure. Each chamber must be airtight, resistant to leaks or any unexpected soda intrusion. I can see it clearly in my mind. Furniture neatly arranged, water tanks running through reinforced pipes, shelves stocked with food, and secure sleeping pods for families. Comfort isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. The better the bunker, the more people will want to stay, and the more stable my income will be. Money isn't the main goal, but it is important. With each resident contributing a little, I can invest back into the bunker. Better materials, advanced filtration systems, stronger walls, even decorative touches to make it feel like a real home. I'll also set up communication networks so everyone knows the rules, the schedules, and where to find supplies, safety, comfort, and order, all tied together, funded by the villagers themselves. It's genius. And honestly, part of me feels a little competitive. Mikey's bunker is wooden, fragile, small. Mine will be strong, organized, and profitable. It will attract more people, more resources, and more influence. This isn't just about surviving the soda flood. It's about building a legacy, a fortress of stability that will stand while others struggle.
My love, we should probably invite our friends to our bunker because they are feeling very unwell in their bunker right now. So let's go out and invite them inside ours because I really feel sorry for them. I hope they like it here.
Whoa!
I've been thinking about it too. Let's do this because I want our friends to feel comfortable too, and I hope it's cool. Hey friends, come visit us soon because we have a good bunker and we invite you.
Huh?
Thank you very much, friends, because for a long time, we have wanted to experience what it would be like to be in a normal bunker. Thank you for inviting us, because now everything will be wonderful, and you have even built a separate room. You are simply the best. Thank you very much. This is a really good gift from you and a very warm feeling inside.
And now I really hope that you will stay here for a long time because the bunker is for everyone.